Hello everyone, it's DA here with a quick recap of Devstream 1.14, and this part of the recap is going to be focused on the Melee 3.0 changes. Now I want you guys to also be aware that these changes are only halfway through, so you can expect more of it in the future. Channeling mods will also be getting a few changes, which means their description will be changed to charge attacks. However, DE will also be bringing back channeling in a different mode, and we're going to talk about that as well. Now, the next one is going to be heavy attacks. Heavy attacks, ground slams, will give you opportunity to pick your targets. So when you jump into the air and you hold down that trigger button with your melee weapon, it actually holds up in the air for a few seconds and lets you glide around so you can pick your target and then slam on top of them. That is going to be a really incredible and a beautiful thing. The next one is going to be that when you use your charge attacks will drain your combos. That is going to be a big thing. Now, it will no longer drain energy, but charge attacks will now be draining your combo because of course they are removing that channeling thing, and they will be renaming those mods as charged mods instead of channeling mods. So those are some of the things that you will be seeing. The next one also is that you will be able to perform melee combos whenever you are in the air. Right now, that is one of the things that you cannot do. If you jump into the air, you can only do certain movements, and if you try to perform certain combos, you will end up with a ground slam or slam attack. So in the future, you can jump up into the air, and if you have enough hang time, you can perform the full length of your melee combos. So that is going to be really incredible. The next one is that whenever you are blocking now adds to your combo counter. So if you're blocking bullets from enemies, you can now see that combo counter rise up one after each other. This also means that to stack up your combo counter, you don't have to actually hit enemies. Now the great thing about this is it will be really great when you are going into late game. A lot of people who are using sword and shields, that will be so incredible because sword and shields already come with 85% resistance. So being able to use that to build up your combo counter is going to be really impressive. Now the next one is going to be that melee channeling will no longer drain your energy. I already talked about that, and that is going to be the greatest thing about this so far, because if you guys notice some of the channeling mods that we have right now, they have 40% efficiency, 60% efficiency. They have all those things that are the main reason why a lot of us turn away from channeling to begin with. So the fact that they are removing the energy drain from channeling mods is going to be really incredible, and I would like to hear what you guys think about that. Now, next one, the range of certain weapons will also be improved. So some of your weapons like those tonfas, some of those glaive weapons, some of those dual daggers, the range of those weapons will be improved drastically. They are basically trying to bring them up so they are a little bit closer to some of your heavy blades and your long swords. So that is a great thing that you can expect in the future. Now, next one is that rolling while you are blocking will also give you a close quarter tight roll. So if you are rolling generally, you'll be able to roll a large distance forward, sideways, or backwards. However, if you turn on your trigger and you are blocking, within that blocking animation, if you try to roll, it will give you a very small and tight roll, which could also be very efficient if that is what you are looking for. So I'm really excited to see how that will work in the game and how it will work with certain weapons as well. Now, the next one is that animations will become a whole lot smoother. As a lot of us know right now, animations can be a little bit clunky with certain mods, and I cannot wait to see that in the game. The next one is that the dual wielding melee for single-handed weapons will also be improved. Now, one of the great things about this is the fact that you will now be able to cast your combo and chain the entire melee combo while you are dual wielding. As you guys know right now, if you are using the glaive and you're using a sidearm, the only thing you can do is your quick attack with that melee weapon. Now this time you will be able to complete the entire combo, and they're also bringing in the dual wielding for weapons like your regular swords, your single-handed swords, and your machetes. So that is going to be another great thing that you can expect in the future of the melee system. Now lastly, they are also working on a new channeling mode where you can build up your channeling energy and then unleash it and imbue yourself in that melee energy. So that is going to be really crazy. One of the things that they use to describe this is the God of War rage mode. So basically what you'll be doing in this way is you're cutting down enemies. Every time you use that charge attack or that channel attack, you are building up that energy, you're building it up, and then when it gets to a certain point, you can now unleash it and it will make your melee weapon super powerful. So that is really incredible. It will cover the entire warframe itself. They described it using God of War, so I know it's going to be really crazy. It's going to be amazing. But that about rounds it up and covers the melee section of this. The next video will be covering the rest of the Devstream. Hope you guys find it informative, and I will see you guys in the next one.